Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Google Chrome training. In this lesson, we're going to look at getting set up with individual Chrome profiles, one per Google account. Our very first question is, why do you need a profile when using Google Chrome? The short answer is so that you can get the most functionality out of the Chrome browser. Each Chrome profile can be personalized with extensions, themes, bookmarks, different types of tab organization, which pages to open on startup, and just so much more. So, do you have multiple Google accounts? Do they have separate purposes, such as a work account versus a personal account? If so, that sounds like separate customizations and separate Chrome profiles, one per Google account. This allows you to work much more efficiently. Want to check your bank account? Open the profile with your personal Google account. Maybe you need to jump on a Zoom call, but you don't want it to accidentally log in with the wrong Google account. Jump over to the profile with your work Google account. So let's take a closer look. First, open the Chrome browser. In the top right corner, click the profile icon. Down towards the bottom, select Add. Sign in with your Google account credentials. And when prompted, consider allowing the sync. Now, initially, the word sync may make us feel a bit nervous because we think about protecting our data, but this sync means all of the personalized settings on that Chrome profile, such as bookmarks, tabs, history, etc., are synced to the new profile that you are creating. Meaning you sit at work, you follow these steps to sync, you then add bookmarks and other features to increase Chrome's functionality for you at work. And then you go home and you follow the exact same steps to create a Chrome profile using that Google account from work that you used earlier in the day. All of that Chrome customization that you did comes over to this Chrome profile now at home. So it allows you to seamlessly sort of pick up where you left off. For those nervous about syncing their information, it is okay to sync if you're on your home device or your work device or an otherwise safe and protected device. When syncing, it's important to be aware of moments when you are logging in on a device that may not be secure. Maybe it is open or shared with others, such as a device in a public location or a device at a conference or an event that you do not return to and others are using to log into. So sync when you're on an otherwise safe and protected device so that you can get the most out of Chrome. Repeat these steps to add any additional profiles, and remember, one per Google account. Great, now that we have added our different profiles, let's switch between these profiles. With Chrome open, you can click on your Chrome profile in the top right corner and then select from the list of profile options. Another option is to right-click on your Chrome app on your device, wherever that may be located, and then select a profile. So how do you know if you set up everything correctly with one Google account per profile? Both your Chrome profile and your Google account should match. You do not want a mismatch here, and you also don't want to see multiple Google accounts listed here. This helps eliminate any issues, especially with Google's single sign-on options on a variety of websites and platforms these days. It really just helps streamline your productivity so that it doesn't get confused. Now, let's make some additional changes to these profiles. In the top right corner, click on your profile. Select the settings gear to manage profiles. All current Chrome profiles will be listed here. One option is to click on the name of the profile and update it. For example, if your work account and your personal account have the exact same name, probably your name, you may want to change the work account to the name of the company, or you could maybe write the word work, and that will help you distinguish between your work Chrome profile from your personal profile. Another option is to update the theme. If you've attended any of our other Google trainings, you know the importance of color and how much more quickly your brain will recognize that over other indicators. So to do this, click on the three dots in the top right corner of a profile. Your options are to edit or delete, so we're going to select edit. The settings for that profile open, possibly in a new window, So from here, pick a theme. The different theme colors between profiles should be strikingly opposite and not too similar or subtle between important or frequent profiles, such as your work versus your personal profiles. The next option is to change the avatar or to leave it as the image that is already on your Google account. And there you go. These changes are automatic, so there's no save button.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.